What up, my nerds? I'm the roleplay gamer, and I like to party. Welcome back to Factorio. So we've just set up our power production here. So what are we gonna do? That's right, I remember now. We're gonna replace all our mining situations with squeaky chairs. We're gonna replace all our mining drills with electric mining drills. Oh baby, hang on. What's the problem here? Okay, needs coal. So we're just shy of one. This was bugging. I was just looking over the episode 1 recording, and it was bugging me. Like I never showed what the yield, of this particular mining drill here was. But now we know. Now we know. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? I'm just thinking. Oh man, you know what we could do? Oh fuck me. We could set up our whole a furnace situation just across here. We could. Alternatively, we could have the coal come down here, which maybe is a better option. I'm just thinking, like, if we're hurting for power, if something goes wrong and our power shuts down, we probably want, like, that to be the priority, right? So, yeah, all right. Maybe we go, coal comes down here, and it feeds into our furnace situation. Then we could do like supplementary coal over here if we want. I mean, if we're into that sort of thing, we can make that happen for us. So for the moment, we're going to get rid of these two things here. And yeah, we'll do that and that. That'll be fine. I'm cool with that. You know, just to like... The reason I'm doing this is because I want to like cut sort of right across there and make that straight. Like, I forgot where the camera was for a second. I'm like, do I look there? Do I look there? Which, you know, might not be the best idea. But look, we've got 8,000 and 9,000. So that's going to last a little while. It won't be... It will be ages before we have to replace that. But for the moment, we need to get our power situation... Well... situated. Okay. Just, oh, baby. Yes. The subtitle of this game should be Satisfaction Guaranteed. So I've found that, like, I've recently discovered the whole try and watch this video without being satisfied sort of nonsense. Like, not that I watch that sort of shit, but I'm seeing, like, other YouTubers get on that bandwagon. And I didn't understand it because I'm like looking at that shit. I'm like, none of this is satisfying. What is wrong with you people? This is satisfying. Try to play this without getting some sort of like out of it. Oh baby, oh fucking yes. Okay. All right, so we're gonna need some belts here. And I think we're going to... I'm all messed up here. We need our belts on 1. Because that's how I function. Alright, cool. So, even if we go... Yeah, even if we, like, have rows down here, we'll have, like, them all feeding up around the side here. So this shouldn't be a problem. You know what I might do, actually? Yeah, instead of, like, this will be just for dealing with our power. For now, I think. And then maybe this will be dedicated coal feeding into our furnaces. Yeah. I can step to that. That's fine. But I mean, we're trying to make it compact, right? Let me think. We can lay some shit out. It won't hurt. Well, it might hurt, but it probably won't. Alright, so... Furnaces, baby. So basically we need, like the smart thing to do is to combine a coal belt, like basically bring it down into here. So that we've got coal on one side and iron on the other side. And that way, you know, we can have the one arm, like feeding the furnaces off the one belt, and it's a lot more economic. Oh, man. You know what? Fuck it. No. We change your plans, guys. Change your plans. We're fine. Okay, let's just clear this area of trees so I can basically see better. So we've got a better idea of what we're actually doing here. Okay, alrighty. So I think... yeah, we'll do that. And maybe that. And this is going to... no, wrong way, man. Okay, no, the entirely wrong way. What am I doing? This is going to feed into our sort of smelting furnace situation. So what I'm thinking is basically we need to do some research is what we need to do. So I'm going to get a lab and we're going to start doing some real basic research, just creating the science packs on my own. So I'll just get one of those science packs queued up. But for the moment, we need to put down these furnaces. So I'm thinking we could do a little bit of, like, you can go with this or you can go with that. I actually really like this idea. So what I'm thinking is we get a couple of burner inserters. But for the moment, let's feed these with coal manually. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get coal onto the other side of this belt, and from the one side it's going to feed these furnaces, and then we're going to get a long arm to go whoa across onto another belt, which is going to be the output. I really like that. Sure, you know, instead of doing basically making it extra long and having another belt here and cutting into our mining situation, I think I prefer that as an idea. So I'm just going to... oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'm just going to put that... I was going to say I'm going to put that anywhere. It's going to be temporary. So what do we need? We do need the long hand. So I'll research that. I will do that. And before we continue... oh, feeling... sorry if I don't know. I hate being a mouth breather. So I don't know if it's coming across like that. You can usually tell when someone's a little bit stuffed up. I have sinusitis, so... you know... In summer especially, it's really aggravated because it's like the temperature in Melbourne, at least the temperature changes probably the most during summer. Like one day's cold, the next day's really humid. Messes me up. Okay. It's probably a little more information than you ever need. So I mean that needs power. Like I say that like it's a surprise. Like that needs power. What? So, when did this happen, buddy? Alright. Let's get that going. Can you tell I like things to be neat? I got problems, man. Okay. We need the goods. We need the goods. So, I think for the moment, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and go, like, straight across. Actually, a little bit of that. Oh, baby, that's what I want. You know it. A little bit of burner inserter action. Nice. And then real quick, real soon, we're gonna end up with... I better make some while we're waiting. We need one more. There we go. Perfect. Real soon, we're going to end up with the long extension arms. Oh, yes. Yes, and then we can focus on basically doing the exact same thing with copper. Ooh. Look. I'm having fun. Oh, baby. So are we in a position... we're in a position to make some more stone furnaces, which is... look, I think it's the correct move for my character at this current juncture. It's totally the right move for my character. No, look, and eventually this whole situation is going to be upgraded, but for the moment, it's working real nice. Probably got more coal than we know what to do with. RN. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This fucking game, man. Oh, wrong way around. That's why it's not working. There we go. The arms. It's like, does this remind anyone else of the opening to Abe's Odyssey? This is Rupture Farms. Oh, man. That alone just makes me want to play the game. Alright, I think that's the last one we need, and this is going to click over, and we're going to have basic automation. Should do. Make another 5 while we wait. Okay, good. So now we've got long-handed inserters. Now, what do we need to research in order to get... Man, I need a... Look, straight up, I need a haircut. I love these headphones. If I may just, like, plug my Logitech affiliate ship for a moment. I love these headphones, the G933s. And they are the most, like, legitimately, they are the most comfortable headphones I've ever worn. And they don't give me headphone hair, which is amazing. But once it gets to a certain length, it's like, you're not saving it, buddy. Okay, logistics. We need to research logistics. I specifically want underground belts and splitters. That's what we need to get this whole situation. I was going to point with my finger. See, this is the danger of doing face cam stuff. If you knew the channel, I hardly ever do this. This is a new kick. So, yeah, the issue with face cam stuff is because I know you can see me, I want to point with my finger, but that's not helping anyone. The mouse, man, use the mouse. So, yeah, I want underground belts so we can clean this up and, like, put some copper mines, basically, in its place and not waste the copper that's underneath the belt. All right, this is actually working really well. We don't need that. That's just maddening the unhelpful for the moment. Okay. So we need... Hang on. What are we missing? Well, all that. Do we actually have a whole bunch of copper? Inexplicably. Whoa. An extra 15? Yeah, that should do it. Excellent, excellent. So... You know, we'll get to the point where we're going to have multiple labs and thus they'll all be feeding from... This is the way I like to work. First, I have multiple labs feeding automatically out of a box, and then I set up the automation process and build it from scratch so I don't have to, you know, have the machines building the science packs and... You know what I mean. Okay, so what's next? Do we have enough to make... Yeah. A few more mining drills. We'll get it going good. We're just going to check up on our power up here. It's going fine. We're using like so little of our capacity. And we've got more coal than we know what to... I mean, this is just... The whole purpose of this particular mine is to... mining drill, I should say. Is to feed our power. So that's never going to be a problem. I'm actually glad I did this as opposed to having the runoff going into here. It's good to have dedicated systems. That way you can keep track of, you know, when something goes wrong. Usually what I've done in the past is I've had one system feeding into another, which is fun. But when something goes wrong, it's like, oh, fuck. I have to bulldoze the whole thing. How are we going here? See, I need to get science packs... building on their own real quick, and I don't think I'm going to build any more of them manually. They're all going to be mass produced. That's the way the future. Usually I leave it a little bit late, but that's because I'll usually play the game semi AFK while watching something, so I can spend that extra time. But we're not gonna deal with that here. Okay, can we get some mines going, buddy? Is there something else I should be doing? Repair pack. So that's where that is. Okay. Okay. It's just a matter of harvesting. Okay, we probably need another mine. We need the long arms now. We will soon, at least. Alright, let's get those mines going. Hang on. Okay, so we're researching logistics now, which will give us the belt situation we want. So for the moment, I think I'll sort of simulate that and just like get this out of the way. If at all possible. Or, you know what? I might not even have to... Like, I'm trying to make it fancy and make it look nice, but I probably should have just done that from the beginning. That's all right. Okay. All right, so where's this going to go? Let's plan this out. So if we've got our output coming along here and then going, you know, underneath, that'll be fine. I mean, we're going to have to move the power poles. Yeah, we're going to have to move the poles. Okay, so then we'll have another output, in theory. Come on. There we go. We're going to have another output coming across. Come on, buddy. I'm thinking quicker than I can build. Okay, so that's going to be our secondary output for copper. Which means that our main production for copper is going to be that. Right? So what I'm going to have to do is, and I can probably do it here with a splitter, which I can't make yet, but I'm going to be able to make in shortly, as you can see from the research up there. Oh, yes, here we go. So we're going to have a splitter coming off here and feeding into there. So we need to put our mines in a position that it's going to come down and our copper is going to be on the top layer with the coal on the bottom. This is actually beautiful. This is like straight up magic. Yes. Okay. How am I going to do this? All right, we'll make it symmetrical for now. Do we have any? Yeah, we got some power poles. Yeah, the beauty of spacing them out is that they're also easier to power then. That's fine. Alrighty, so I've run out of belts, which is an issue. Haha! I'm not sure if I'm going to go with trains, because I really love the concept of trains. Spoiler alert. But I haven't found much use for them. Like, they are. Like, I can see the use for them, but I feel like they're a much later game thing when you spread out. And when I'm actually, like I said last episode, we're making an effort not to spread out because I want to try and keep it compact. At least for the moment. So we don't need any of that yet. I'm just going to go for... We are going to need electronics because we will need the filter inserters. So let's just go for the basic stuff first. This is something else that I also tend to mess up with. It's that I go, oh fuck, I want trains. Gimme. But you know, sometimes you just got to get the basics. You got to get the basics down. Done and dusted. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So what do I need? I need... Oh, yes. Give it to me. Okay. Again, note to self. We need more mines because we haven't got enough to feed our furnaces. But for now, we're going to get a little splitter action all up in here. This is... Yes. Yes. Okay, so we've got the long arms here. I may as well start putting them in, right? And I do have access to those as well. So the underground belts is what I want. Now the long arms. So I absolutely need to think about power right now, which I think is actually, it's going to be a legitimate issue. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that my power is placed. Basically, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4, and we'll put one there. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is making sure that my power poles are opposite, basically opposite the burner inserters, so that there is space for the long arms, and everything's being powered. Beautiful, just like that. Okay. What's that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Just like that. That's the word. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, and I want to get my underground belts on number 2. Beautiful. Okay, how are we going? It's a thing of beauty right now. Okay, so I don't need that. Yes. Alternatively, I could stagger. Would that work? It might not work. I still... yeah, then I wouldn't be powering all the poles. Powering all the poles. So I think what I need to do is I actually need to mimic this directly on the other side in order to get my other line of furnaces going. So we're going to need furnaces, so we better go grab that stone. It's starting to happen, guys. We're getting there. And I think maybe, you know what? The last 20-minute episode, it was pretty good size-wise. So I think I can maybe stretch it to 25. We'll see how we go. You know, we might even be able to push 30 minutes. But, you know, for now, I'm going to be cautious. So I don't, basically, what's going on is I don't want to stop now. Never stop playing. I can never stop playing this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6. So while we're waiting for that, I think it's, it probably behooves us to throw in another mine. And I just realized I kind of fucked myself with that, which is why I wanted to go, you know, underneath, right? Well, you look, we may as well, we can do it now. There. Okay. Now this is doing these underground belts is a little bit finicky. You've got to go specifically one way to the other. I think you've got to go right to left, otherwise it doesn't work. Something like that. It's really, it's troubling. Okay. Boom. So then we should be able to go up like that. Grab all these belts. Mm-hmm. Seems to be working. Yes. Okay. So that should be scooped up. That we should. So I think we can just go. I'll just do that. Whatever. We'll grab the remaining iron later. I'm not. Look. I'm going to try and not be too anal about mine placement. Like I said, the more spread out they are, the easier they will be to power. Okay, so now that we've got all those furnaces, we'll just line them up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good lord. Good lord, this game. So we'll just, like, straight up make it real symmetrical, like. Feels good. Feels right. Oh, okay, I forgot about this whole situation. Boom. Oh, yes. Yes. It's so symmetrical. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. So I need another few underground belts. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I should probably also go past these two. Yeah. So then we can go to like a couple of chests, which I think we're going to do. What else? What more do I need? More iron? Grab another chest. So this is going to be, you know, just our... And the beauty of this, the fucking beauty of this is we can expand this for ages, right? Ooh, yeah. Alright, so make no mistake, this is going to be annoying at some point because they're going to be full, so we're going to need the inventory space to move them, but, you know, for the moment. Now, what's the problem here? They're just straight up out of... What? Okay. They ran dry. So, alright, I think I know what happened. They probably, because there was no coal coming in until the last minute, they probably used up like their initial charges or something. Now we're all good, not a problem. So I need one more long arm. And there we go. Oh! It's a beautiful thing. This is straight up. No, actually, I don't want those. No, we need the fast ones. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. All right, and then look, as soon as this specific thing is done, I think we can call an episode. We've also run out. Okay, next thing we need to do is red science packs. Okay, episode 3, red science packs. That's what we're going to be all about, and it's not really going to be difficult at all, I don't think. So, actually, this is a really cool idea. Actually, this is a really cool idea. What if we have, instead of just like one really long, just continuous, just monolith, phallic line of furnaces, what if we have like every 6, we've got a little break where it offshoots and then we can feed it into other things? Yes. I really like that concept. So how would we do that? No, actually, this is good. Oh yeah, no, this is going to be great. We go as simple as this. So we've actually got like a whole bunch of semi-independent little productions here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Oh, yes. And then we grab from there and it'll be like Red Science Pack Town. I think I like this very much. I think I love this. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. It needs love, like everything does. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.